Are you trying to lose weight but don't know how much to eat? Do you feel like you are eating less but the results just are not showing? Relax, you are not alone. Most people trying to lose weight face this confusion. How many calories should I really eat? This video will guide you step by step to understand your calorie needs, how to lose fat in a safe and healthy way. Let's make your weight loss journey easier and more effective without starving or gassing. So what are calories really? Calories are simply units of energy. Just like a car needs petrol, your body needs calories to function. Even when you are doing nothing, your body is burning calories. You burn calories when you breathe, digest food, think, sleep, and keep your heart beating. Food and drinks give your body these calories. If you eat more calories than you burn, your body stores the extra as fat. And if you eat fewer calories than you burn, your body starts using stored fat for energy, and that's when weight loss happens. So how many calories does your body need? Well, this number is different for everyone. It depends on 5 things: your age, your gender, your weight, your height, and your physical activity level. And to know how many calories you burn daily, we use something called TDEE, that is total daily energy expenditure. TDEE includes everything: your basic body functions plus any physical activity like walking, exercising, or even household chores. You can calculate your TDEE using online tools like the one provided by the Mayo Clinic Calorie Calculator or the Healthline Calorie Needs tool. Let's take an example, an easy one. If your TDEE is 2000 calories and you want to lose weight, you need to eat less than 2000 calories per day, usually around 1500 to 1600 calories. And this creates a calorie deficit, which is the key to fat loss. So what is a safe calorie deficit? Experts recommend a deficit of 500 to 700 calories per day. This means you will lose around 0.5 to 1 kg per week. This may feel slow, but it's the healthiest and safest way to lose weight and keep it off. Losing weight too fast by eating too little can cause weakness, muscle loss, hormone imbalance, hair fall, mood swings, and even health issues like gallstones or irregular periods. Slow and steady weight loss protects your health and gives long-term results. It's not just about calories, it's about nutrition too. Imagine eating a small piece of cake and a big bowl of salad. The cake may have 400 calories, the salad may have about 200 calories, but it's more filling, has more nutrients, and supports your body's functions. So even if you are eating fewer calories, they should come from healthy and whole foods. So focus on vegetables because they are low in calories and high in fiber, fruits because they give you natural sugar, fiber, and vitamins, and whole grains like oats, brown rice, or millets for steady energy. Add protein like paneer, dal, tofu, Greek yogurt, and eggs if you eat them, and healthy fats like nuts, seeds, avocado, and olive oil. Avoid junk foods even if they fit your calories because they make you hungry again quickly. So you might be thinking, does meal timing also matters? Yes, meal timing also plays a role. Here are some tips that can help. Eat breakfast because it kickstarts your metabolism. Eat every 3 to 4 hours to prevent overeating later. And have a light dinner at least 2 hours before bed. And avoid late night snacking because your digestion slows down at night. This routine helps you stay full, avoid cravings, and manage your calories easily. But remember, calories always come first. Meal timing only helps manage hunger. So how to track calories without stress? You don't need to count every bite forever, but in the beginning, it helps to use apps like MyFitnessPal, HealthifyMe, or Yazio, or simply write in a notebook what you ate in a day. This builds awareness. You may realize that your healthy snacks are adding 400 extra calories, or that your tea with sugar and snacking is going overboard. Tracking is not about guilt, It's about learning and making better choices. So, what if you are not losing weight even after eating less? Relax, relax. Sometimes the body holds on to weight due to not sleeping enough, too much stress, hormonal issues like thyroid or PCOS, not eating enough protein or fiber, or eating too little for too long. Yes, eating too little for too long can also slow down fat loss. If your body feels starved, it tries to save energy and slows down metabolism. So always eat at least 1200 to 1300 calories per day unless a doctor tells you otherwise. And if you are unsure, consult a doctor or a nutritionist for proper advice. And lastly, be patient and kind to yourself. Your body is not a calculator. It may take some time to respond. Don't punish yourself for slow progress. Celebrate small wins like drinking more water, choosing a fruit over chips, walking more steps today than yesterday. Weight loss is not just a physical change, it's a mental and emotional one too. You are doing your best, and that's enough. So to end this video, how many calories should you eat to lose weight? First, know your TDEE, your total daily calories burn, and then reduce 500 to 700 calories from that number, and don't go below 1200 to 1300 calories, and choose real, whole and nutritional foods. Track your meals in the beginning. Don't fear carbs or fats, and remember, balance is key. Sleep well, stay active and manage your stress levels, and most importantly, be patient. Your health is a long-term investment. Take small steps every day and you will get there. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like, share and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Let's build a community where we support each other in our journey to better health. Remember, you deserve to feel good in your body. Take care.